it ain't one.
Keep on rocking in the free world. Keep on rocking in the free
Freedom is sexy. JustIncredible.tv.
Hey everybody, I'm sitting on my new seat here. It's great. I haven't actually got the foam made up for it yet. I just took the cushions from my seats in the back and using them here temporarily. This is going to be where the lovely Jody Peterson will be sitting and performing Keep On Rockin' in the Free World for this channel very, very soon, so stay tuned for that. But this video is about a little bit, just a follow-up on the LED lighting video I did recently, and I've done lots of LED lighting videos. It was brought to my attention by a viewer that he had some issues with certain LED bulbs, and it sounds like it's the same issues that Eric had over on Nomadic Fanatics channel with certain bulbs that would burn out very quickly. Apparently there is a couple of suppliers off eBay, Amazon, whatnot, that sell LED bulbs that are 12 volt, like most are, but you see most 12 volt appliances, light bulbs, even regular incandescent light bulbs and whatever, that they're rated to operate at a certain voltage, which can be, you know, like 11 volts, 12 volts. Usually when I buy them, they say on them that they're rated 12 to 24 volts. Or 12 to 30 volts or something like that. So they can withstand surges in power, like when you start your engine or you're running your generator or you're plugged into shore power. You know, there's all sorts of surges on a 12 volt system like a motorhome has. And I've been using LED bulbs of all sorts, from strip lights to fancy lights like I put up here on the bathroom wall, to replacement bulbs, just plug and play. And I have ordered them from countless suppliers, just whatever good deal there is on eBay, basically. And I've never, ever had a problem, except occasionally getting the wrong color that different color than what I ordered. But, you know, I'm never too worried about it because they only cost a few bucks anyways. Now, that being said, most of the LEDs you do buy at Walmart and auto shops and RV shops are all coming from the same factories in China anyways. And you know, this viewer that brought this to my attention also admits that most of the ones from China are pretty much the same, and the quality is good on a lot of them. There are some, of course, bad quality, but you know, there's some bad quality of everything, even stuff made on this continent. So it's hit or miss. But for my personal experience, doing this 7-8 years and ordering hundreds of LEDs, the only problem I ever had was the wrong color. Never had an issue with any bulbs, but there are a few that he got, and he figured out what the problem was, why they were flickering or getting too bright or burning out very fast, where LEDs should last for years and years and years and years. They can last for 20 years. And the reason is that they weren't rated for those power surges, and they would actually say, look, when you're looking on eBay and Amazon, make sure you read the voltage requirements, and make sure it says 12 to 20, 24, 30 volts, whatever. But there are some that say 12 to 13 volts maximum. Avoid those ones, because you'll quite often go over 13 volts when you're running your engine, or you have a good solar system, or you're plugged into shore power, and the bulbs can't handle that much voltage. That can be an issue. So I mean, you're only going to be out a few bucks, but you might, burn your light. You might burn your fixture down, just like incandescent bulbs can sometimes burn them down too. So, your mileage may vary, but just be careful out there and make sure that you look for one that has a voltage that goes a lot higher than 12 volts. And hopefully you'll have good luck like I have, and the vast majority of RVers who have bought LED lights off eBay and Amazon have no problem at all. But there are going to be a few exceptions to every rule, of course. And the internet, of course, is a magnet for people that are exceptions to the rule. They'll always say, oh, that's not true. I had a problem, so therefore it invalidates everything I said. Well, no, it doesn't. It just means that you can run into a problem. I never said you couldn't. I just said you might as well save your money and go directly to the source instead of going through a middleman and buying at a shop. But my channel has never been a how-to channel. This is a what I did channel. And I tell you guys what I did, and I show you what I did. But I'm never giving you advice on exactly how to do it, because your application may be different. You might buy from different suppliers. I don't know. So never take my advice and what I've done here as something that you can do, and it'll definitely be no problem for you. I'm just showing you what I did, and you can figure out your own way to do it. Learn how to use the internet, learn how to use Google, and make sure you look at the specifications. I honestly, I don't have time to go and I can't do videos explaining all the possible what ifs and all the possible scenarios that might happen. I'm just going to show you what I did, and it works for me. So it probably will work for you too. But it is a good point that he brought up, though. Make sure the voltage is good enough, and if anything says that will only work for max voltage of 13 volts, then that's not good enough. Go to the next guy. All right. Hopefully that clears a little bit up, a little bit of confusion up there for those that had problems with LED bulbs. But again, the exceptions are not the rule. So let's just be thankful that those people got their problem figured out. And thanks to somebody figuring it out for us, we know what to look for now when you're ordering bulbs online. All right, keep on rocking the free world, everyone. Hey, so what do you think of van life?
Van life's fucking awesome.
Styrofoam boxes for the